And we're live.
Action. Oh.
Action.
First.
I already said it in the chat, Dan.
Yeah, but I'm saying it.
That doesn't count.
The chat.
Officially
this is
saying it.
Yeah, I'm officially. It's like calling shotgun. You can't type shotgun.
What is this, Animal
I'm
Farm?
calling
All animals are equal, but some
first.
are more equal. Dan. Pulling a fast one.
I gotta load the pre-show live here.
Yeah, Dan. Dan's over here doing Nebraska math.
What does that mean?
Dan knows what it means. He knows.
I don't understand.
I don't either. I just
This is
assumed
like
it's a
I
thing.
need some double mint gum here because I got the Zoom open on one screen and us open right next to it on YouTube.
Just you can pop out if you hit the little three dots. You can pop out the chat, so you don't have to look at our faces double.
Oh no, that's all right.
Little pro tip.
Because you're all in different spots.
Yeah.
On this one, Dan's over here and I'm down. It's like the Brady Bunch.
Whoa.
We got 6 different people going on here. Oh, maybe no, it's not even.
I got
mirrored.
different hoes and area codes.
I have one hoe, multiple area codes. I don't know.
Sorry, I was listening to a lot of Tupac.
Dos Pacos. Good
He's
stuff.
still coming out with new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The latest
Like
track
Biggie.
just dropped.
Yeah, Biggie's new album.
He's still
Moving up the
alive. They're
charts.
both still alive. 100%.
Gotta be. Yep,
I think they're living in Barbados.
with Jimmy Hoffa
Yeah.
and Princess Diana.
With Princess Diana. Imagine this Pac and Diana are dating.
Oh my gosh.
They're just like they hit it
That's
off.
why the Queen Mom died. She found out and had to
Oh!
end it all.
That's what
Wow,
put her
poor
over the
queen.
top.
That's
Yeah.
that one thing. Yeah. All the atrocities she oversaw,
my
allegedly.
All the things she heard through those walls. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, Coffee was just texting me and I have my voice to text open back to him. So everything we just said
Oh, we should have said
is in
more mean
is
stuff
in a
about
text
him.
message.
Well, they're all at that
Those walnut
event
buttons.
where they have to use new tools that are all battery powered. That's stupid. So dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who wants a battery powered self-setting up saw with a digital readout that has a slider on it? No one will ever use that.
I was just talking to a friend about that. It's like listen, it's cool, but it literally looks just like a little toy. Like I can't imagine any contractor.
Well, it's their sustainer saw, they call it, right? So it's like
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to stack on a sustainer. I think that's,
Oh, is
that's
that
its
it?
whole thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's for like making little dollhouses and things. It's very cool and probably accurate as heck. And all these little features you can dial into the 10th of a degree. But
I do have to say,
The little built-in slider does look intriguing.
the slider and the
But
digital
how far
readout.
can you go back? Like, what are you really gonna? It's not like a substitute for a big crosscut sled.
You're right.
I don't know.
But job
But
sites, you don't have a crosscut sled. Job site saws, you pretty much don't have any of that. So it's
No,
it's
you have a
kind
miter
of-
saw.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be interested to see how people actually apply it on the job site and use it.
Yep.
Keith, do you have paparazzi like sitting in front of you?
Getting
Because it
random
looks like
flashes from you.
yeah, it looks like camera
Yeah,
flashes.
what
are
is
going-
that? You know, hang on.
Is that like a I'm famous filter?
I think so. Wait, are you telling me that background is fake?
Yeah, you can't tell by the stacking
Yeah, I know. We went over
bottom.
this last night.
Oh yeah, look at that. The Salicha. That's not even there anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's different about it? Wait, didn't you say you took out your name off the plaque behind you?
Yeah, because I'm not that vain.
Right.
I need like my name above me announcing who I am.
Who you are? Yeah.
Instead, we got
I think
Total
that's
Boat,
dumb.
baby, over here.
I'm glad I'm not wearing my own hat this week. But
Yeah.
Pete's wearing it, so hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
If anyone wants to come visit, let's see. Keith lives right there,
Oh yeah, yep.
and
right
I
about
live
there.
right there. So come visit. Come hang out.
A few trees away.
I'll be there in October,
Yes, you will.
Oh yeah, maker.
at least.
Maybe we'll play our cards right, and something else will happen. Although no, because I have an event near me. You don't, Dan. So
Yeah.
yeah, unless there's like
Nothing
gonna be,
happens in Nebraska.
like a Nebraska maker camp,
corn camp.
Husker camp. Yeah.
Husker camp. It sounds like a fat camp.
Hey.
Do you remember that
resemble
movie? What was it? Fat Camp? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, I believe it was
Oh,
with
God,
the
that
kids.
movie is amazing, and it would not ever get made now. Just remember the Blob? They put the kids on the Blob. Kids would die now. I mean, they'd still be fine, but the parents would probably sue. Cool BBW. Yeah.
It's not backwards. Is it backwards? It's not backwards.
It's backwards to me.
It's not to me. Looks fine to me.
Oh, it is on the live feed because they see what I see.
Oh, it is backwards on the live feed. Okay.
Wait. All right, wait, hang on. I can fix this. Video settings. And
Why?
there
Why
we
is
go.
it mirrored on the live feed? That's weird.
Ah, what the heck
You
is
son of a...
All right. I'm kidding. All right, let me fix it. There we go. Okay.
It's still...
That's better.
Foxy, my man?
I'm a fox. All right. No, okay, let me fix this. But I think you can actually flip the video. I feel like I'm going to crash this thing because it doesn't want that. It literally doesn't want to turn off the filter. So great.
Cool.
Mirror my video.
Always wanted to do a podcast with Keith and the Fox.
To be fair, we did a whole podcast with what's his face. There we go. Is this better? Everyone, DDWW. I don't like it.
That's
It's
much
reversed.
better.
Oh, this is that what I look like from this angle?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Weird,
Ah, what is
We're all kind of used to it.
I don't know what Emma sees in me. She's a saint.
Well, she is legally blind.
So is my wife.
Can't say that about his wife because he's
No,
he's
she's
he's
got
a looker.
2010. Oh yeah, can tell.
Oh, this is so weird. I can't use it as a mirror now. So I like. Keep
What does
wanting
the
to-
Fox say?
Ring, ding, 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 ding. Isn't that the song? Something.
Something like that. Yeah.
Keeping the fox.
Should be the show.
I was actually thinking, should we have Keith do the intro for the show?
Oh gosh.
Should we
don't know if I
ask
can
him if he
match
wants to do
your-
the intro?
He doesn't have a choice. He's a guest.
Oh, is that how this works?
Look at me.
Yeah.
I am the captain now. Okay, I have to turn off the mirroring. This is weird. I just can't. I literally use it as a mirror, so I can't. There we go. That's better. Oh, backwards New Jersey. I love it.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, if only if you want to, you can do the intro.
Travis Dieterlin in the chat says, "I'm not sure what I should get for the first thing for woodworking. Perhaps some wood.
Well, I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good idea.
maybe some wood.
That's
Maybe-
really
Something with a
buy-
sharp blade on it.
Buy your last tool first.
Some sort of saw.
Buy a sander.
Splinters. Yeah, splinters is probably what you're gonna
tweezers.
get. Oh yeah, sure. You need tweezers.
Don't underestimate
The
a
good
good
ones.
set of tweezers.
The
Tweezer
good
man.
ones.
Yeah, good
Whoa,
ones.
what the heck, dude? That's for pulling polyps out. That's not
You
for
know what this is for,
tweezers.
Keith. You know what this is for.
No, I don't.
Don't act like you don't know.
Is that an abdominal retractor?
I got a set of these, and they're like really like they spring quite a bit, and they have rubber pads on them, so they pull out stuff so easily.
Yeah, but those are
Highly
like
recommend.
spatula tips. Like
Well,
they're
no, I have
angled
different
and
tips
like
on 'em.
paddles, like a.
You
beaver.
said tips, right?
Oh, of
Spatula
course.
tips.
More
Okay.
than one.
Boom, baby.
Oh, he's got a full like a friggin' rasp set.
It's like a DeWalt set of.
I can get it out of anywhere.
the multi pack.
Did you pick that up at Harbor Freight?
Amazon? I think
By the
Amazon.
counter?
I got it on Amazon.com.
Oh, it's like the Nigerian wish.
But to start woodworking, you're gonna go to Home Depot. You're gonna buy the My First tool set that comes with like the circular saw and the drill and driver and
I think you can get that same thing from Fisher
flashlight.
Price.
Fisher Price. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
what-
some reason they all with a damn
My first tool
flashlight.
set.
my nephew has that.
But I will say, if you have a if you have a circular saw and a straight piece of plywood, I wouldn't even say piece of wood because if you get it from Home Depot, it's probably not straight. You can get a lot of decent cuts done with that and some painter's tape. Nice clean cuts. You do need painter's tape. But that's how I started. My first circular saw was the battery-powered one, the blue Ryobi one, and then I ended up upgrading to the corded one. Oh, I thought that was luxury.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What were you wrong?
Why do we all have tweezers easily accessible? Because we're woodworkers. I mean,
Right. I need to pluck my eyebrows at a moment's notice. These things
Also
can get
true.
a little unruly.
It takes
these are
work
great.
to
I
look
was
this
just doing this on
acceptable.
camera, but these are great for pulling out
Yeah.
nose hairs.
Oh, good.
It takes a
God.
lot of work to look somewhat acceptable on video, okay? So any
Welcome to
help
the
I can get.
podcast, Keith.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes
Just wait until I have a
filter
few
just
more
isn't
drinks. I'm
enough.
gonna drop my pants.
Okay, since we're talking about this, Dan brought it up. I'm going to ask you guys because I want an honest answer from
dropping
two
the
other
pants thing?
grown men. No, something different.
Oh,
Do you guys tweeze your nose hair or trim it with a thing?
no.
I got one of those little buzzers.
I feel like I'm
You
turning
wanna
into
know
an
what-
old
there?
man because once in a while
And then
there'll
when
be
you-
like a hair that's like coming out of my
Yeah.
nose. I'm like, how did you
You
sneak
want to know what I
past?
do?
What?
I'm gonna gross everybody out and freak everybody out. I just do this.
You pull? Oh,
Just
Pull
pull
'em.
them out. There's
yeah,
like
I
three
don't
right
get-
there.
I can't always get them. I have the little nose trimmers, and they help quite a bit. Sorry, totally off topic.
I just pull them out, man, like a man.
We can't talk about this with Mike because he's very particular about his grooming. But
Oh, there's 4 more.
there's 4 more. 4 out.
Add it to the list.
I
Yeah.
gotta pluck the inside of my ears now too, though. Like, what the f is going on? Why am I getting more hair in my ear, but it's growing less up here? It's like migrating down.
I started
I
getting
have to pull it off my shoulders.
the
And,
random long ones, and I'm pulling one right now. That's in my eyebrow. That's just 4 times as long as the rest of them. Emma
the old
pulled
man
one out.
long eyebrows.
Emma pulled one out the other day, and I go, "Why is that happening?" And the ears are next. You know the ears are next.
Pull it out, and it's like 4 inches long.
Yeah, it just like it's
What
been
the heck is
curling.
going on?
It's been weaving itself through my eyebrows.
Dude, I get one of those on the tip of my earlobe.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I'll be like, what the? It's like an acidic curl.
Like that is a sign of
I literally
like
have
getting
to
old.
shave my earlobe. So when you get to that age, Pete, you know it's over.
Oh,
Yeah, when I go get a haircut, they're like, "Do you want
yeah.
me to trim your ears?" I'm like,
Hit the eyebrows, dude. Of course. Of course, my guys. What is he? Is he Russian? I forget. Is that you like me trim eyebrow? Yeah, of course I do.
"Yes."
It's like, yeah, please.
Man, we have 2 guys that can do a Russian accent. This is weird.
Well, he's Polish, Russian.
close enough.
Yeah, maybe he's Polish. I don't know. I feel it. What was? Oh,
Eastern European.
Yeah, there you go.
my
That's-
old guy that I went to in the city was a Russian Zionist Jew. I never really understood that lineage, but he could cut a beautiful head of hair. I know that.
Zionist. That's
Yeah, I don't.
where's
He could cut a beautiful head of hair, but did he cut yours?
No. No one can. Not many
See what I
people
did
can
there?
manage these 2 cowlicks.
Oh, you have 2 as
One in the
well?
front, one in-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I have 2, and they just fight each other. So I always have like
Fight each other.
like a thing up here.
You have a flock of seagulls.
You remember when
wave.
we were younger? I'm a little younger than you guys, but the Beyblades.
Keep rubbing
you
that
like you had them battle it out in a little arena, and you like spun the little
Yeah.
tops. Yeah, that's my hair all the time. One time, I'll never forget this because this woman like scarred me. I was going to get a haircut, and it wasn't my usual person that I was going to. I was like, I don't know why. I just like felt like my hair was being thin up top or something. I was like, yeah, let me ask you an honest opinion. Like, am I thinning up there? It's just like, well, I don't really like know you. I'm like, I'm not asking like, have I gotten thinner since last time? Does it look like it's thinning? Like, come on. read
Can
the
you see
room.
scalp?
Can you see scalp? Exactly. She just like completely missed it. She's like, well, I don't know you, so I don't have a point of reference. Like, look at the rest and then look up top. Equal? Lighter?
Disproportionate.
Yeah, I am. Haha, joke's on you. I just finally can fight for my country this year. 18. Big 1-8. And you guys think I have an IT job?
Which
Nope.
country?
Poland?
Nope. Just
If
I thought you
honest
meant
it's like-
question,
it's
if
like
the
14.
draft were to come back into effect, would you get drafted to Poland or the U.S.?
oh, didn't I tell this
So
one
do I.
low?
But the
Okay.
chat is still going.
Oh, chat says frozen now.
Oh,
Okay,
Jason.
There we are. We're back.
Okay.
we back? Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
All right, continue your story.
yeah,
I'm so
I was
sorry.
just about to talk about the Polish draft. So I left Poland in 2000, moved here in, went back in 2007, and I go to get like an ID made because like everyone to open up an account or do anything, you have to have this ID.
Okay, yeah, this is all coming back to me, but keep going. This is a good story.
I go into the office and they're like, we can't issue you the ID. And I'm like, why? Or my parents are like, why? Like he's been waiting for it. And they're like, there's a warrant out for your arrest. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I am 18 years old, or 18 at this point. I have been out of the country for 7 years, and you're telling me there's a warrant? They're like, yeah, from the MPs. Like the military police is looking for me. And we're like, what? What the F is happening? So we go to like the local military office, like I guess a draft, whatever. And they're like, the guys, they're just straight messing with me. They're like they were in fact looking for me, but they're like, oh, Mr. Kapar, we've been looking for you. This is going to be great. And I was like, yeah, I've been out of the country. I live in the US now. And they're like, oh, you're going to make a great fit for the Polish army. Look at you. And they literally like, I had to go through like a certification. It was like 2 hours. They had me like test something out. They tested my manhood. No, just like my fitness or like whatever. And then they gave me this little book. It's literally like maybe 2.5 inches tall or like 5 millimeters or centimeters tall, because that's what they use there. And it's like I'm stamped in there. It's like a picture and everything. And they stamped me A, like grade A beef, except Polish beef, not American. PLDA, like
so not USDA.
It's PLDA, exactly. PLDA beef. So they stamp me and they're messing with me, and I'm just trying to give it back to them. Like, yeah, that's nice. Like, you could try to draft me. Like, this is not happening. But basically, it was like I dodged the draft, or I dodged the sign up for the draft. So like, it's like select the service here. Like you sign up.
Polish
for
draft dodger.
So
Episode
basically, I just
144.
dodged signing up for possibly if there's a draft. And then like 3 years later, they went away from that. They don't do it anymore. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But yeah, so that was fun. The first time I went back to Poland, I was a fugitive, but no one stopped me along the way until like I went to get an ID. Super fun. So yeah, that's the Polish draft story.
That's a pretty
Lovely.
good one.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, you've told that before. Now that
it's always a classic.
The whole thing. It's super classic.
Super classic.
I think we even had. Is that when Lee did the Photoshop job of all three of us in a car?
Oh yes, Lee
like
used to do the
a Fiat or something.
It was in a little Fiat. And
if you go back on our IG page for the podcast, it's posted way back.
That
me, Mike, and Pete are in a little Fiat. It's
the Kabasi Posse, or was that for the Meh Army? I forget. Oh yeah, that's
could have been either one.
Yes, Keith, that is what we call our patrons. They're the Meh Army or the Kabasi Posse.
I like it. The Met Army.
The Meh Army. Because we got a review. Oh, have you guys ever gotten a review on your podcast from RJ Hammy?
No.
Oh.
He had reviewed us and a few others in the community. All 1 stars.
1 star and be like, meh. Was literally the review. And then on one other podcast, I forget which one it was, he actually like left a review, but it was still bad. And at some point he upgraded it to a 3-star, I think. Did he ever go to a 5? I forget.
You turned him around.
So I don't know if it was someone just trolling us or whatever, but we'll get him. We'll get the 5 stars.
I think it was he left a review for the Gram podcast with Vic and Dom.
What was funny though is he kept leaving new reviews that were also like 1 star or 3-star, whatever. And then we found out one of the episodes that like it just overwrites your old review. It doesn't leave a new review. So it's not like he was leaving a 1-star review every 3 months. He was just leaving the same review with the new.
I like to think of it as it's his friendly reminder that he's out.
Just re-upping. Like I'm a 1-star patron.
I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Still
trash.
Still
don't like it.
I listen to every episode till the end. Never gets better. Hope next week's better. 1 star.
At least he holds on to the hope.
That is dedication.
Yeah, you can only go up from there.
Oh. Dan.
Yes.
Who wants to bring in the questions?
Oh God. You
Hang on,
do it.
Get Mike on the line. He can do it.
Mike.
They're just out drinking right now
You
in,
got this,
voicemails.
Pete.
in Indianapolis.
I'll do
Or I
it.
guess I could try.
I mean, there's
I don't
only.
know.
I think there's only like 2. Well, that is bright.
No, I
So bright.
flagged like 4, maybe.
Possibly. Oh my god, I have so many things open.
Why is there? Oh, that's because. Okay.
What?
We got one from Malcolm, one from Daniel Taylor, one from Tomas, and a write-in from Ramiro.
Whoa.
Okay, so we got 3.
Love those guys. 4. The write-in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 to play.
Yes. Okay. You want to do it, and you want to share the audio and do that?
Yeah.
When we're ready. Yeah. Take your time. No, don't go crazy.
Share sound.
Also, we never addressed this. Mike is at the festival event. That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
He has been let go for 1 week, pending review.
Dude, when I share sound, am I just?
No, you want to actually? Hit.
I click share screen,
screen.
and then I just click share sound, right?
You want to do advanced and then computer audio.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't really work in Zoom ever.
All right. Am I? Oh, I'm sharing sound now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. We're our first one. Oh, we just got one in from Chad Lincoln.
Yay!
It's the write-in.
Wait, hang on 1 second. I just need to get my show note thingy up here.
All right.
To
Let me know when you're ready. I'm going to play the first one from
thing.
Malcolm in the Middle.
I am ready,
Loves
but
that
I'm
name.
definitely not stalling while I pull everything
that.
up. Okay, go.
All right. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Malcolm
that?
at Bossa Nova Woodworks, and this week my question is, what's the weirdest question you've ever gotten as a content creator? Whether it's through this podcast or on Instagram or just in a face-to-face conversation, comments don't count. What is the worst or the weirdest question that you've ever gotten? Thanks. Oh, and again, I'm not talking about Dan's mom anymore. As Dan has stated many, many times, Dolores Dunlap is a saint.
There she is.
Dolores is my male lady's name.
She rhymes with a female body part.
Femosaurus?
Another Seinfeld reference.
Nisaurus?
Mulva!
Oh, I thought you meant, the
Gable?
other Taurus.
No,
It's...
the Ford Taurus.
Yes.
All right. This one is from Daniel Taylor from Taylor Custom Crafted.
Love that dude.
What's going on, guys? It's Daniel with Taylor Custom Crafted here. Glad you found a excellent replacement while Mike is away romancing with Jason.
Yeah.
By the way, side question, which one do you think Mike is? Big spoon or little spoon?
Oh, he's definitely
Anyways,
a little spoon.
Power
real
box.
question
Jason's
I have
tall.
for you this week is pretty simple. What is your favorite piece, type, or style of furniture to make? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Daniel. Awesome sauce. And are you ready to listen to Toma?
Yeah.
He's got a question specific for Keith. Let's see if we can understand him.
Upped his production value since the last time.
He has. Wait till you hear his new intro.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my
Voicemail.
so call me.
The French.
Hey guys, it's Thomas here. So Keith, I've heard several times in your Another Woodshop Sound podcast that you've met problems while installing clients' furniture, like it's too hot, you're missing tools, or another unexpected problem. My questions for you guys is what would be a good checklist for smoother deliveries? By the way, I've heard you speak about drinking LaCroix all the time. I've looked for it for hours if I could find some in France. And it's not LaCroix, but Lacroix. It's a French word. I've looked for hours on Google for nothing, and they don't have it in France anyway. Alright, bye. Oh, by the way, I've noticed that my voicemail is sometimes used as a pee break, and you know what? I'm proud of it. Everyone needs to pee. Hashtag pooping with Pete. This pee break is proudly offered to you by tsg.mex on YouTube and Instagram.
Look at him plug it again. I appreciate it. That's
No,
that's
he's not
another
wrong.
reason to pre-listen to these voicemails, because then I know which ones are long, and we already know the voicemail question, so we can like run out, pee. Yeah. All right, who's next?
That's it. That's all
that's it.
our
What's the written in? I could probably pull it
the
up.
written ins. Oh God, I gotta read. Ramiro says, question for you
Siri read
guys.
it.
This is Ramiro from Whittier Woodworks, and I was wondering if you have any advice regarding the Amazon Business Program. I just received an email about joining, and if I do, I can get 30% off to up to $200 off my first purchase. I use Amazon a good fair bit for my business, but just wondering if you guys have any insight regarding the business program. Thank you.
Ooh, that's actually a
You guys
good
do the
question.
business program? I don't do the business. I just pay for Prime. And then Chad Lincoln says, do you ever fear for your good friend Mike when he travels anywhere, where he is going to be with that Jason Bent guy? Nah,
No,
they're in love.
he's a grown little man, and he can handle himself.
Yeah.
There we go.
La Croix.
La
La Croix.
Yeah, the problem is in France it's called the quack. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, the quack, because it's got to be reversed, right? Like we have the French one, and they have to have the American one.
the crotch.
I was thinking.
I think
more
that's
like
what that
more like a
word means in
quack.
French.
like a duck. There's a duck on it,
Oh,
like a nice wine that we would have, like decoy wine. You know it's good when it has a duck on it.
is that the standard of quality?
Quality.
Yeah, I mean, when I went to look for a car, I saw mine. And I just saw stars, man. It was beautiful. It's their logo.
Okay. Let's see. So that's all the questions. A whole lot of them this week.
In
If
the chat, someone said,
want to get questions in,
Amazon Business Program sucks unless you're spending like 10K plus a year.
Okay.
Yeah, it is past
I
Keith's
mean-
bedtime, but we made sure we
Oh,
did this
yeah.
late so that he could take a nap.
I did take a nap today.
He drank some caffeinated seltzer.
Didn't help. I haven't bought that in a while.
Oh, is that a thing?
Is that a thing you can buy?
Yeah.
Like Four Loko seltzer or whatever?
Bubbly. The bubbly is makes caffeinated. Aha. Is Aha caffeinated?
Oh,
Aha. I think
Aha.
so.
Oh, that's I was gonna make a take me away joke, but I couldn't think of it.
take.
It's just
I have been.
or take on me. Take on
take
son
on-
of a bitch. See? Just dropping the ball over here left and right.
That's right. You're just warming up for the main show.
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
Work
We're
out your
gonna,
material here.
we're gonna come back to this.
Now, do you ever drink the Kirkland brand seltzers?
No, I don't go to Walmart or Sam's Club or
Casco.
Isn't Kirkland Costco?
Yeah, Costco.
what did I say?
Oh, you said Walmart or Sam's Club. Which are they're
right.
same family. No worries.
I
get
worked
it.
at Sam's Club in high school or
What?
college. Yeah, that was the easiest gig because you didn't have to bag anything. Like people would come through with these giant boxes and you just take it and move it to another cart and like, give me your money and you're out. Like it was the easiest money.
I hear people.
Well, not the easiest, but as a kid, it was
Emma's-
a pretty simple job.
One of her aunts or like someone in her family worked at Costco, or actually it still works at Costco. She loves it. She's been there for like 20 years, 15
Apparently,
years.
they treat their employees really
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Really
it's a
good
really
benefits
good
and
like
stuff.
family environment.
But you got to be a little careful with some of the bulk items. Hey, Jason,
Can you imagine
Johnson
dropping a
works-
pallet of mayonnaise
worked
on
at
yourself?
Costco. I also found out, so there's a thing called a Costco Business Center. And what it is it's a Costco for businesses. So you think Costco already has like bulk stuff? Like they have bulk stuff. But not only that, you can like go in their refrigerated section. Foreigner, I can't say it. Is you can go in and buy like a full pig to like cook or to do it for a cookout or whatever. And like when you're buying like paper towels, you can
spoon
buy like
cooking
a
or-
pallet of it.
What else would you buy a full pig for?
Thanksgiving sacrifices, whatever.
Prom date?
Prom
you know.
date. But
Make a second skin.
Canada Costco does not sell alcohol.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad. Actually, my Costco doesn't sell alcohol either. They don't have a license. But there's most of the ones in the area do.
Sadly, we go to Sam's Club and not Costco because Sam's is much closer.
They're all
Much closer.
kind of the same. Costco's a lifestyle. You have to get it. It's like there's Target girls and then there's like Costco boys.
Lincoln Woodworks has a question for Keith in the chat. Have you ever used walnut caulk?
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 For what? I try not to have gaps in my furniture that requires caulk that are big enough.
Damn.
Or
That's a large gap if you need caulk.
yeah,
You gotta really be careful how you enunciate that word.
Caulk.
it's silicone. So no, I don't think, and I've never really run any walnut trim, so I've never had the need for that.
Walnut's not
Sounds
a very
delicious
good
though.
Sounds yummy.
chocolate flavored. Walnut's not a very good outdoor exterior wood choice.
Nope,
From what I
not so
understand.
much.
Malcolm, it's a free country.
Unless it
Do
has
what you want with
bark
your
on
full frozen pig. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. This is America.
Why am I not seeing updated?
Oh,
I know.
You're,
I'm not
you're probably
seeing
on
it
top
updated
chat.
either.
No.
Maybe.
Oh, I am.
I'm on
I am.
live
What
chat.
am I supposed to be?
Live chat is one. I don't know what makes
I
a
already
comment
switched
a
it.
top comment. Oh, when you pop it out, it resets it.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay,
fun little IT fact there for
I
you.
was in the wrong one too.
Yeah. Well,
Heck, at it.
what's going on, guys?
None.
What? No.
No,
Silicone or silicon? Oh, it's silicone.
Hold on while I
Silicon.
pull
Or
out
silicon.
more nose hairs.
It's not Silicon Valley.
No, it's silicon
Silicone.
when I'm talking about like chips and not eating chips, but
Chips.
like microchips.
Right.
It's silicon. But if
When
I'm
is it silica?
when it's the packet, silica pack. Yeah.
Silica.
You mean like
No,
the-
don't
the
say it with the
moisture
teeth. Don't do it.
wicking thing?
That little silly cone. So that's how the British say it. They could say it.
Australians, they love it.
Oh, you
like a-
cheeky
it's like a
silicone.
comma.
Potato, tomato,
silica.
exactly. Oh, Adam, I love you so much for that. Because I always, when people are like comparing two things, instead of saying potato, potato, I always go tomato, potato. And they're always like, that's not the saying. And I just play dumb. So fun to mess with people.
Rocket surgery.
Or we would do this at my old job. We would start a saying and just like walk out of the room. Like someone would be having a conversation and we'd be like, it was when I worked at Apple, so you're like running in and out of the back all the time. Like, you know what they say? At the end of the day, and walk out. And just like leave them hanging.
Just leave them hanging.
Yeah. Or like at the end of the day, keeps the doctor away. Like mixed metaphors too. Just completely, and just lean into it too. Good stuff. Or
Like
my
that
favorite.
episode of The Office where Dwight gets runs into the pole and then he like loses kind of his speed. Or he's like, "Don't worry, I will take care of Michael. Part of my duties are to."
Yes.
Michael's like, "What? Part of your duty to what? What?"
Okay, see you later, Pan.
Or the break me off a piece, break me off a piece of that, and they leave Andy hanging, and he the whole day he's
so
like,
close.
baby back ribs, no.
Apple sauce.
I love that episode.
Something car. No, don't tell him.
So good.
Fancy feast. Yes, that's right.
Dan, how many bow ties did you
How
cut
many
today?
bow ties did I cut today? I don't know, like 200.
How many batches? How many
Oh.
runs did you do? Not bathroom, CNC.
Well, I don't know. It's always different. So I just chop a piece of wood off at my chop saw, miter saw, and then I just cut whatever size I have there. So it's not always the same.
Because
You don't cut those on the CNC?
He does.
Oh yeah. I cut them on the
Oh.
CNC.
I forget. Are you like cutting them to order at this point, or are you actually restocking like a
I'm
couple bins?
batching them out and restocking my coffers.
So just constantly running out.
Yeah. Unless it's like what about exotic wood? I don't sell a lot of those, but I do like a lot of walnut and maple and oak. So I just refill those over and over.
How many bits do you go through a week?
About 4.
Whoa. Dang.
Yeah. 4 1/8-inch bits.
Oh, that's right. You do 1/8 inch for the cuts.
Yeah. You know, minimizes the wood waste.
Because then you're not cutting all the way through, and then you're resawing on a bandsaw.
I guess I've never really talked about my process on
Yeah.
the podcast. I just say Etsy.
Yeah.
Maybe I could do that. Maybe I can go into detail.
Tell
It's
us
kind
how
of
you
boring
do
to
it.
me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know why anybody would find that entertaining. It's so boring to me.
Here's the thing. We do a What's on a Bench, and we usually kind of go round robin. But I listen to this other podcast. Super boring. But they talk about... They just talk... I don't
Son
know.
of
I
a.
don't know. But they just talk about
Walk
their
right-
day,
put
and
that
they
one on
like
a T
tell
for you.
stories and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? We should tell more stories. I'm literally thinking about this today while I was driving, because I'm legal of age, I can drive. So I think we should, I don't know, lean into like the stories a little bit. Just like talk about. Why don't you talk about your process? I think like that's good because we constantly have turnover of people on the show. Like people,
Maybe.
I don't think everyone knows what we do. What is it you actually do here, Dan?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
I'm just the pretty face.
Yeah.
Without me, this is going nowhere.
Yeah, go listen to Shop Sounds. It is a good podcast. It's great.
We do all right.
Oh, you guys do fine. Yeah, you've got me beat on the intros. Yours are always way longer, way more elaborate. I can barely get through a sentence without stumbling.
Yeah, but you
Meanwhile,
do them off the cuff, right?
I usually write them literally in between the pre-show and the show.
Yeah. I mean, I do mine right before the show. I watch an episode of Seinfeld to get
All the references
freshened
you
up on
could.
there. Yep.
There it
Cram
is.
in there.
What's the
And-
weirdest, most obscure thing I can listen to? Go. All right. Seinfeld. Or was the other one Frasier?
Frasier.
Wait, isn't one an offshoot of the other? Frasier is an offshoot of Seinfeld, right? No.
No.
Or
no.
they're
Frasier
actually
was an
Frasier's an
offshoot
offshoot
of
of Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yes. Okay. Sorry. I knew I was getting close to it. But isn't Seinfeld an offshoot, or that's just
No.
no, it's just Jerry.
It's just Seinfeld.
Jerry doing his Jerry stuff.
Yep.
What's up? You want to come and say
Jerry
hi?
being Jerry.
Binks was just meowing in a door. Come here.
Let's see.
I was very happy. I was telling Dan, I'm very happy that Paco made it into the shop today.
Yeah.
Yeah, those like
That's a rarity. That's a rarity. I was in the shop and I left the garage door open, the door that connects the garage of the house or the shop. It's not a garage anymore. And I heard him over by the door meow, and I was like, "Hey, come on in here, buddy." He doesn't come in there very often. He's often like scared of all the noises and stuff, and I wasn't running anything, so he actually came in today. Had to pick him up a few times and put him up on the bench before he was okay with it.
Oh, that's all right. You got to ease them into it.
he had a great time
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, he was very
It was
loving
all up
today.
in your business.
I don't know what the hell was wrong with him today. I don't know where he's at now. He's hiding somewhere. It's pretty rare.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy it, and he seemed to be doing okay in there. Wasn't freaking out.
Until I turn something on. Then he's like,
Oh yeah, that's Banks too. She'll
Yeah.
bounce. Honestly, Keith's cats are like super chill. We're wrapping up this vanity last week.
shop cat holes.
So we're like wrapping up this vanity. We're literally putting cardboard over the edges, stretching like shrink wrap, making noises, and Jerry just like jumps inside the cabinet while we're trying to close it up. We're like, come on, dude. Come on, up.
Yeah, your cats don't seem to care.
Yeah, they just
They're
have
just
a
there.
good
Grew
time.
up out there since we got them when they were 6
Yeah.
months old or something. There's two things that scare them: the air compressor when or like spraying air, spritzing air,
Mhm.
and oh, you know what? I
Come
think
here,
that's
say hi to
it.
Keith.
That's it. Yeah, but you just blast the air. That's that sound, but it's. Oh, there she is.
There she is. Yeah, you are. Good job.
Jeff, for some reason I'm listening to you guys while I clean my shop, and I just wanted to let you know I threw a piece of wood away. First time I've done that since '87.
We've
I can believe
distracted
that,
him
actually.
enough.
There you go. Ready?
Oh, look at that void.
Up. Good girl. I'm trying to teach her. So she knows up now. She knows down. She knows how to follow the finger, and she knows sit. And we're working on paw. So
Sits.
yeah. Yeah. Well, she's sitting already. So
How did you teach her that? You just like
She came
keep pushing her
pre-programmed
butt
from our
down?
friend. That was nice. Paw. Give me a paw. Come on. Come on, paw. No, you know what to do.
Oh, this is.
I'm still trying to get her like used to it because she hates like you can't hold her hand by it like at all. There you go.
Yeah, cats don't really like that.
But then like my friend's cat, like she knows like the finger guns, so she'll fall over. It's like a dog. It's great. Anyways, you doing good?
Hey, good boy, Max. He's already laying there. All right, gentlemen. What do you say we pop out of here because
POP
we're doing
boy.
pets now. So
turn into the cat hammock over here.
yeah, let's pop out of here and get ready for the actual show.
Yep.
And do all that stuff. Do all the biz. What do you
All
say?
right. Thank y'all for joining.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see y'all
All right.
next
Joining.
week.
Thanks, everybody.
I love y'all. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.
Be sure to listen this week. It's going to be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. It always is.
Bye bye now.